Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. I got into coughing. So anyway, marmalade, that's the last of the berry yogurt. Toast, scrambled egg, sausage with syrup. And I put a little syrup on my scrambled egg. So, yesterday, took down my wall tree, but Ian, he put up in the middle one, so I'm going to get him Friday night to come take it down. And then on the wall I got little I pinned a lot of it, but some I used a stapler. I'll take those staples off. He'll take the higher ones off. And LaFonda got a vacuum. I'll get him to bring the vacuum down and vacuum up all those little. In this case, a staple might have fell too on the carpet, right? So I'll do that. Yeah, I work Saturday, but not until maybe we'll do it Sunday, because you get a couple weeks off. Might do it Sunday because I'm not doing any cooking. I'm not doing any cooking Sunday. This weekend, I'm not gonna. I don't know what she's gonna do. I think she works. I don't know if she works that night or not. I didn't ask her. Ian picked me up last night. I don't know. I don't think gonna do much. New Year's Eve. Might go over. I'll have to look back. I don't think I filmed doing a meat pie. I work Saturday, so I gotta make sure that's right too at 2:15. I got Monday off. Monday's a holiday. I don't know when I get my groceries. I might just get them Sunday. Not Saturday where I gotta work and stuff. Monday I can do my clothes. That's right too. The only thing I really need is bread. But tonight after work I could get them to drop me off at stop in Belmont and get a loaf of bread. Yeah, I was thinking I'll make a meat pie, but I like the one without the vegetables. I like the one with just the meat. But I use pork and beef, see. Just to have that off taste. Because the real meat pies down home, they always use deer and rabbit, like game. So I got the pork roast. I think I even got the onion soup mix because I cooked them both in onion soup mix. But I make the gravy. I cook them separate. I make the gravy out of the beef broth. Make a gravy to put in the pie, right? And then cook the pie in the oven. I usually just buy a pie shell. A deep one for down at the bottom, and then to put it on top, the center one. You know how you can get two pie shells? One is deep and the other one is... I could make it just I got a whole bag. I bought 2 bags. I forgot I had one. See, coconut. And make a coconut cream pie. I have to pick up Eagle brand condensed milk, or condensed milk, right? Eagle brand condensed milk, yeah. Not canned milk. It's a lot sweeter and thicker than canned milk. You can take that and open a can and put water and then put it in it and just boil it, and it makes caramel. I don't know if I want to cook. I forgot I got to work Saturday. Work Saturday. Make up for that December 1st that I had off, right? Make up for it. What else is there to talk about? The bay cleaner, he showed up. He didn't show up the other night because he really didn't have to work it. Because it was in the blank and in the purple, nobody on the schedule. But I think I told him to take a picture, and I said, when we're closed at 6, you come in 3 to 6. When we close at 7, come in 4 to 7. I told him to take a picture last night because I don't want him to leave the girl that works on the weekend nights up in the air. Because the 31st, she took the whole shift over because we're only open 7 to 7. can't do bays too. So he better show up. I didn't do one bay. I just had no bay cleaner. The schedule was empty and was blank, and it was in the purple. That's what I put in the book. I didn't empty one garbage. I didn't clean one bay. Nada. I'm not gonna do it. We don't have bay cleaner. I'm not touching nothing. I have to figure it out. It wasn't that bad. We weren't that busy, but still. I had to open the door. But he comes in at 5:45. I said, we close at 6 tonight. That was the other night. Yeah, only getting 4 tokens though. Just doing a quick wash. Well, I gotta close both down. With 5 to 6. He's still in there. I don't have time to fool around with him. I went down and I said, we're closing, eh? I'll be a minute. I said, yeah, just a minute. I said, because there's no bay cleaner. I gotta close this down and I gotta close the store down. I got both to close down here. Put the door out and I stood there, waited. Then he left, locked it up that side, and then I had my paperwork to do. Like, I mean, everybody, and then at 6 o'clock I had 3 people. I didn't open up the door was locked. I pointed to the sign. We had our hours. Everything closed early. Boxing Day. Like everything. Whole room. Like we have holiday hours. It's right on the door. They come in. What time do you close? I said our hours are right on the door on both of them. And just on people getting stupider and stupider. Now, here's an example. Like, just think if someone went into McDonald's and ordered a Whopper. Okay? Someone goes into McDonald's and orders a Whopper. Now we take Visa, MasterCard, American Express. We sell our own gift cards. Any Interact that you have. And we have gift card. You can put as much as you want on it. You can even do, it's not a credit card, because you gotta pay for it, but now, there's another gas station, they got their own, and it's not a gift card, it's like a credit card. And whatever they're connected to. Like, you know how the Shell's connected to, what was it? What is it, Shell? No, years ago. If you had a Sears credit card, a Sears department store, a credit card, not a gift card. You could go to the Shell garage service station, get gas. KFC is connected with it, and a couple other, because I had a Sears credit card, And I used to get my gas a lot at Shell. Used it. I never used the credit card at Sears, I don't think. It was in time of, it was only $500. Walking in Sears, they had a promotion thing, get a credit card. Immediately, $500 credit. That was a lot back then. I'm talking when the kids were, Jenny was like 3. It was like 25 years ago. And then they gave you a gift or something if you applied. I forget what it was. That's the only reason I applied. I thought they would put no. But I got accepted. Now, the SO Garage service station, they have their own credit card. But I don't know anything about it, but you must be able to use it at other places, not just the Esso. Whatever they're connected with, maybe Safeway or whatever, you know. You can use the credit card there. But you can go to McDonald's or Burger King and buy nothing. Like, comes in. Now we're a different garage. We're a different service station. Not connected to nothing. There's only one owner, and he's up in Edmonton, and he owns all the garage. One owner right now, and then a son works there, Junior. I don't think the big owner right now, his father, I don't think he's ready to retire, so I think he'll be like his father and his grandfather. Work for it until you can't work no more. Thank goodness, because that son will. Anyway. Comes in. Gonna prepay for gas. Ask me if I take an Esso credit card. We got this little stand that shows Visa and Interact. I said no. I said, but we take any of these or our own gift cards. Like, man. Reminds me of La Fonda, Montreal. Went to Burger King and she wanted McNuggets. We were standing at the counter. I said, you just want chicken nuggets? No, I want McNuggets. I said, we're not at McDonald's. We're at Burger King. They still had chicken nuggets though. But not McNuggets. I said, yeah, she'll take some nuggets. No, I want McNuggets. I said, yes, they're McNuggets. Now, just don't tell the woman. Boys, oh boys. When she had her mind set on something, bro, he didn't care. As long as it was chicken, deep fried, and then batter, you could call them whatever. He'll eat them. He wants to talk about me on his videos all the time. It's something to do, I had to listen to it. I cooked with dates because I want a date. Jesus. Things he comes up with. I'm gonna sit there, me and LaFonda roasted him one day. Think about all these stuff that he did. I did make banana bread all the time. Only made it at Christmas, and I never put the walnuts because the kids were so fussy. He was going on how they ate hot dogs and Kraft dinner and everything. If I made a meal when they were younger, not when they got older, when they were teenagers, but like they were fussy like Leah. They don't remember that, both of them. If I did potatoes, carrots, and whatever when they were 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 13, then their taste buds, around 14, they started eating more of different things. But all they wanted from toddler to at least 12 or 13 was McNuggets, French fries, hot dogs, hamburgers. They didn't want beef in meal or a pork meal, or they would eat sloppy Joe, and they would eat stuff like that. So me and Jim, we would make 2 meals, one for them and one for us, because we do pork chops fried with onion and potato and carrots. They didn't want that. They didn't want it. They were fussy. They're going on and on how they Kraft dinner and all that, Mr. Noodle and shit like that. That's all they wanted. When they got older, they wanted. But I only cooked, me and Jim separated when Jenny was 10, Bro was 14, and LaFonda was 16. And I was working and whatnot, and I would cook weekends, and then during the week, Bro would come in. No. How would it work? Not in summertime, but they pretty much depend for themselves. You know, they cook things and whatever. During the week when I was working weekend, I would cook a little bit, but, and they would eat pizza and stuff like that. But anyways, Jenny would come home from school first. She'd go down the street to, not far, to the babysitter. Then Bro would come. He'd get her. And then LaFonda. And I used to, like, you know, ravioli and, Chef Boyardee, I'd have that. They'd eat corn. So mostly everything was microwavable. So when I got home, because I had to catch the bus and had to wait for the bus, it was quite late. So, but mostly what they cooked was, and then you could get those Michelina things and throw them in and stuff like that. So yeah, they did eat a lot of hot dogs and stuff like that, because I still had wieners and everything. During the week I didn't cook supper because by the time I got home, but on the weekend I did cook. But they were fussy. He don't remember. Me and Jim would eat, yeah, because they wouldn't eat what we were eating. We had to, it was more expensive to pay 2 groceries than 1. If they would have ate it, that would have been great. Jim only ate meat and potatoes, and that was it. Get a carrot in them once in a while. That's all he would eat, meat and potatoes. He wasn't into potato salads. He wasn't into... He'd make a hamburger once in a while when he cooked for the kids or something, but try to make a Whopper. I know the special sauce. I said, I worked there, so there's none. They put mayo and they put ketchup and they go like that. I said, there's no special sauce. It's just ketchup and mayo or Merrick Whip or mayo or whatever they used. So there's no special sauce. Anyway. Kids, they only remember what they want to. I remember everything growing up. There's not a whole lot I forget. Even LaFonda's good at it, but there's still things she gets mixed up. And I'm like, where were you? Where were you? Like, she would come up with something and she swear. I think she dreamt it, and I don't know. Really. So those 2 lights that I had, that you plug in the wall, I'm gonna do something, me and Ian, once I take out all the staples and whatnot, and because when I turn them on, I can have some lights over there or something, because that wall's, yeah. So that's about it, but I'm gonna think up of some stuff, not lie about bro. Me and LaFonda roasted him on one of those videos. I think we ate, she ordered coffee from McDonald's because, what was it? All day breakfast. Ricky's. We had a Ricky's breakfast and they didn't have coffee. So she ordered coffee from me to skip the dishes. That's when I lived over. We lived in the same, not same building, but same buildings close. Of course they were nicer and newer. They're brand new. This place is over 30 years old. They're renovating though. They renovated mine completely. New flashman. So he came in the dauber thing yesterday. It wouldn't push to stop. Went out. I took it out, went dollar store, got one for $1.25. It's all universal, right? Because I took a bath the other night. Oh, in the night. And so anyway, so she texted me and said that he had the plug for it. Can he come in? I said, yeah. I was at work. I said, yeah. But I wasn't in any rush. I just bought one. I just twisted off and but it's brand new tub and everything. Flushed in it. Because the guy that lived here before me, he was only here 6-7 months. And then he went to Ontario. And the one before him lived in this apartment for a long time, I guess. So it had a lot of wear and tear and whatever. So anyways, they after they left, they renovated. They put new carpet and flooring and all new cupboards and fridge, stove, dishwasher, and painted, and new bathroom. And so, and he wasn't here long enough. I guess he had like 2-3 jobs. He never cooked. He worked at a pizza place. Something's going on. Anyway, so he worked at a pizza place, and so he never cooked. He never used the dishwasher. He only had a couple cans of something, so he must have had a microwave or a pot. Maybe he cooked on top of the stove, but the fridge, well, it was the other fridge. I don't know what happened to that. That started making weird noises, man. I think they're refurbished or something, fridges. They look new, they're not scratched or nothing, but I think maybe. I don't think they're brand new. They got no dents in them or anything, but I'm just thinking, for some reason, I'm thinking the fridge and the stove, not the dishwasher. Just something tells me that they're refurbished or something. But, yeah. Got a nice backsplash. They didn't do LaFonda, see, but they changed her countertop after she moved in. But she can get those towels at dollar store. I would stick them up and make a nice backsplash. They just painted her thing, so I would get a light color and paint it. If I was going to be there a while. So anyhow, I need to go out and have a cigarette, decide what I'm going to make for supper. I got those frozen things. I'll probably bring one of them frozen. Michelina. I got the pork, noodle and chicken and broccoli or something. Alfredo. Broccoli Alfredo. I think that's what it is. I like that one. So anyways, you guys all have a good day, and it's cigarette time.